Once upon a time, Isabella, 3 months before you were born, I had a dream. And in that dream, I heard a song. And that song came from a country very far away and belonged to a community of mystical healers called the Gnawa. And now, I was on a train to Marrakesh. It was madness. How in the world did I get there? Go, your mother said, or you'll regret it for the rest of your life. One song, Isabella. That's all it took. One song. And I left your mother 7 months pregnant, left my job, my mortgage, liquidated my savings, bought myself a ticket, and headed straight to Morocco, to a country where I knew absolutely no one, on a dream-induced pilgrimage whose final destination was, and probably still is, a total mystery to me. It was Saturday night, and I found the Gnawa performing for tourists in the famous medieval square of Jema el-Fna. In Arabic, it means the gathering of self-oblivion, because that's where criminals were once beheaded. Well, it was perfect, since I was obviously insane, and I had already lost my head. But I wanted more. I wanted to go deeper. I mean, how do you travel into a dream? How do you go past the postcard, beyond the tourist trap, beyond exoticism, colonialism, orientalism, and every other ism that had marked my life? Maybe I had it all wrong. Maybe I needed to wait till they found me. So I did. I sat in a cafe and waited. And waited. And it happened. I made friends with a young Moroccan who wanted to learn English. And when he took me to his home that night, deep in the labyrinth of the Kasbah, I found out, to my surprise and my delight, that he was a Gnawa. The mother was a priestess, and she invited me to come with her to their all-night ritual of spirit possession. The doors of mystical Islam opened that night, and I went right through them. And I was allowed to see how a community shares its joys, its pains, and its sorrows. To dance with those women, those daughters, mothers, grandmothers, truly made me feel like I was home again. I had returned, but not to the place I had imagined. And so, I let myself go. I surrendered, and I went with them into the spiritual world. And when I came out, I was able to understand why that song had brought me here, to this little house in the outskirts of Marrakesh. I had come to hear a painful truth, that every single nail on that picture, every slam of that hammer, turned out to be a nail driven straight into myself. And if I didn't take them out, one by one, those nails would begin to pierce you, Isabella, the moment you were born. Like the Gnawa, I had to find a way to heal, a way to live, to cry, and to laugh with my demons.
Now, haha, just so fine, haha. We are the wind, we are the ceiling,
J'ai passé un spectacle en Germanie, à la télé. J'ai vu la cassette, je vois mes dents que je suis comme Dracula. Maintenant, je suis beau, mignon, jeune. Je montre les dents maintenant.
Thank you.
So I made my journey back to North Carolina, all the way wondering where in the West was I going to find an ancient community like the Gnawa that would help me take those nails out, that would help me give you, Isabella, what I've always wanted, a clean slate.